episode 21.
We back.
Legal drinking age. We're back.
Yeah, so let's dive right in. Well, today, what did we do? What did we get into? We got a massage.
Yeah.
We get a massage every month. It's Crystal. She's a G. She does like trigger point massage. Very, very good at what she does.
Yeah. She went to school for this shit. Like, she like dissected cadavers and stuff, so she knows what she's doing. She can find out what's wrong with me before I even know.
Before we even know it's wrong. But yeah, anyway, just giving a shout out to Crystal real quick. But if you want to follow her or get a massage, her Instagram handle is crystals.massage. So
Yeah.
keep it in mind.
Keep it in mind. Give it a follow. Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah, buy a couples massage.
Yeah. Do something.
Do a little Cezanne.
It's worth. I think a monthly massage is worth. And I was trying to like put like my coworkers onto it, and they're like, I don't know if it's like, I don't think that's a thing. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, I don't believe in it.
At this
like,
advanced age.
People think
Are you
it's
kidding
like
me?
they almost like equate it with like chiropractic appointments, and I'm like, it's not the same. Like, a massage is not the same as chiropractor. Like, that's like totally different.
I think some people also think of a massage as like a treat. Like, oh, I'm going to do that for my birthday once a year. But I've realized that's what I used to think. And I've realized like my body needs it with the job that like we both do labor intensive jobs.
Yeah.
And like I work out 3-4 times a week.
And it makes a difference. Like, it's
makes a
not like
huge
something where
difference.
you're just like, oh, I feel good for the time that it's happening. You feel good like weeks afterwards because you're doing, and if you do it regularly, it definitely makes a difference to me, at least. Like, if I go like a couple months without it, I feel it. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
I know I need this.
And we really emphasize Crystal because she's the best. Like, I've had massages before and they suck. Sometimes, like, I think that's also why people discount it, because they're like, I've had a massage. It's okay.
And they're like, it's not great. Well, the one time I went to just, the hand and stone massage.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's okay, but it's not the same as getting like a really good like massage therapist. Because like I went the one time and the lady, she had to be 9 months pregnant, dude. And like
Didn't you say her pregnant stomach was like rubbing on your back and stuff?
Dude, no, yeah. So like the funny thing was, like, I walk in, she's pregnant as fuck, and she's like, what kind of like pressure do you like? And I was like really hard. Like, I need you to like rock my world. And she's like, yeah, well, I'm pregnant, so I can't go that hard. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then like she's massaging.
Like, can I get a new massage?
She's massaging
person?
my back from the front, and her pregnant stomach is literally pressing on my head.
Like the back of your head.
And I was like, look, working women, it's fine, but like at some point you gotta be like, you gotta call it, I think.
Yeah, when you're smothering your clients.
Just getting smothered in her pregnant stomach.
You're like, at this
that'll
point,
be $100.
you're like, I am the baby in utero. Like, you can't even breathe.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. I was like, do I say something? I feel like I'm getting Me Too'd.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Pull it back. But yeah.
And then I had this one guy, it was like same thing, like hand and stone or something, and he just was like, I think like, I don't know, he wasn't doing like hard pressure, I guess because he thought he was a man, he couldn't go hard, but also he was like talking like,
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
You don't,
massage therapists out there, you don't have to be doing that.
Yeah,
like you can just talk like a normal person.
Can you just not moan in my ear while I'm getting rubbed down, bro? Like,
I'm just gonna scooch over a little bit.
It's like,
we've been trying to contact you,
but your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, please stop. You're giving me cringe. Like, while I'm trying to get a massage, like, just be normal.
Didn't
dude.
he like try to massage your butt or something too?
He did.
Speaking of Me Too'd.
He did massage my butt, and I've had a lot of massages and never had my butt massaged. And I remember being like, is this like part of it?
I think there's a line and he fucking crossed it, right? I don't know.
But
usually
also like,
9 times out of 10 I get a girl. I don't usually get a guy.
I only got a guy once, and I only got my butt massaged once. Unless I ask, unless I'm like massage my glutes, like that, like our massage therapist, she'll do it if you.
But she's
ask.
our friend. She's known us
But
forever.
she's known us
And
forever.
we're like, yeah.
And she's not doing it without telling me, and just starts rubbing up on things.
Yeah, like when I had like the tailbone problem, she was like all up in my tailbone, and I'm like, I'm getting my tailbone ailment.
It's crazy.
I got it. It was misaligned. Something was awry.
Something was amiss.
But Crystal fixed it.
Yeah.
So
It's really crazy though. She really will figure out what's wrong with you. You could walk in and not even tell her, and she'll figure it out. But yeah, she's lit. What's going on in the world? You know?
the world is abysmal, but I will say a guy
vampire
DM'd me this morning. And it was just like super random. I don't remember talking to this guy maybe since like, no, I think we know him. I got to look into it. I didn't even look at his pic. Like, that's how disinterested I was. I didn't even look at what he looked like. But I think we went to grade school with him before we were homeschooled. I'll give you a name later.
grade school.
I think, I don't know. The name
Like
was familiar.
kindergarten?
Yeah, like 4th grade, 3rd grade, that kind of stuff.
Oh, I think you meant kindergarten.
No, I mean, he might have been in our kindergarten class. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure we know him. And he just messages me out of blue, hasn't talked to me ever, and goes, hey, if you could go on a cruise and go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I blocked him. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't, but I was like, what?
That's so odd. Not even like, hey, I haven't talked to you since 3rd grade. How you been?
That's what I mean. I'm like, do guys, like, how long did it take for him to come up with that? Because he probably thought he ate with that shit. Like, he's like, oh, what's something that, like, is, like, different that people don't usually ask girls? And then he asked that. I don't know. It almost sounds like something out of, like, Tiger Beat Mag. Like,
pasta, and more pasta.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, that was a reference to Nikki Glazer's opening for the
She was
Golden
like roasting
Globes.
Leonardo DiCaprio. She
Yeah.
said that's the only thing that she could find about him.
That he dates
besides that he dates
26-year-olds
26-year-olds and in
eats
Tiger
pasta.
Beat Mag, he said that he liked pasta.
Yeah.
Which who doesn't?
I was gonna say I was on this dating app and I think it was Facebook dating, and this guy asked me, what is something that you're into that people would be surprised to hear? I thought that was a very interesting question. I've never heard that question, but the question was too interesting for me. Like, I read it and I went, I can't answer that for 3 to 5 business days. I have to think about that. Like, what am I going to say? And then my brain is going sexual because I'm like, people know a lot about me or know of me. So what would be shocking? You know what I mean?
You could say, like, when I was a kid, I invested 10,000 hours in singing High School Musical songs, and I can impersonate Vanessa Hudgens almost perfectly, but that would be interesting, right?
Okay, I didn't think of that. I thought of like
I'm not thinking sexual.
I'm not thinking. I'm thinking I'm the least interesting person possible. I'm going through the Rolodex and going, I can't think of a thing. So I think I messaged him like 3 weeks later and went, sorry, I can't come up with an answer for that. That threw me.
Yeah, at least it was a good question though, but like, I don't know where I would go if I were on a cruise. Like, I haven't even been anywhere
Besides
in
Florida.
the US. You know what I mean? Like, I've never
Besides
been anywhere.
Miami.
So I'm like, if I were on a cruise, I don't want to be in water. I want to be at places.
I heard cruises can be lit though, because they have like clubs.
Yeah,
on the
I get
cruise.
it, because I have like a weird thing for hotels that are like all inclusive. Like, if a hotel has like the I guess it's the Hard Rock Hotel. I don't know which one the one that had the karaoke bar inside of it. The Tropicana. It had the restaurants. I was like, I love this, that you can just have a room in there.
Everything.
And then like you could be like, oh, it's like late at night and I can just go down and
But
like
we
play
didn't
some
do that.
slots.
We were at the hotel.
I know. We had a
away.
shitty hotel. But I'm like, if you have like a good hotel that has like places in it and you just are like, well, it's 2:00 in the morning and I'm bored, I'm just gonna go to a karaoke bar that's kind of lit that you could just walk out the door. Or you could be like in sweatpants and go, I'm just gonna go get a drink at the bar downstairs. Like, even like little hotels that have like bars that are built in. I'm an
An
alcoholic.
affinity.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not an alcoholic, but it's just like
Everybody loves a good cock.
It's something
tail.
about having a good cock tail. It's just something about it.
Yeah. Everybody loves it, you know? What was I saying? Oh, I was gonna finish the
Did you
story by
ever come
saying,
up with
so
anything?
we're having like normal conversation. Like we talk through the day after that, like, and then he's like, we're talking about the gym and stuff. We both go to the gym, and he's like, oh, we gotta go to the gym together sometime. So I think I liked the comment. This guy drops off the face of the earth for a month.
Wow.
Messages me yesterday and goes, hi, how are you? And I said, what happened to you? And he didn't respond, and I don't think he liked that I said that, but I'm like, I'm just being honest. Like, where did you go?
It's a major red flag, right? To be like engaging with someone like via message and then drop off for months and then be like, oh, by the way, hey, how's it going? Want to
like
get
picking
together?
up like where we left off a month ago. Like as if we didn't not speak for an entire month.
Weird as fuck. It's weird energy.
And I'm like, sorry for being blunt and going, what happened? But are you good? Like, did you fall? Like, what happened? Did you go to
Yeah.
the hospital?
Yeah, it's concerning.
Did you lose your phone?
Yeah, I don't.
Because if I stop talking to somebody for a month, I'm usually very transparent. I'm like, sorry, couldn't mentally handle it, didn't want to go on a date with you at the time, but I'm ready now if you're willing. And if you're not, I get it because I haven't talked to you for a month.
Yeah, just like, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
What, in the last month? You want to recap? Because it's been crazy.
I'm like, bro, it's been a whirlwind and you missed it. You weren't there. You could have been, but
You could have been, but you refused. Yeah, what's going on in the world is I shot a woman in the face 3 times and walked away unscathed.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be laughing, but this
The
is the world we live
wildest
in.
part is the man has internal bleeding.
Yeah, from not getting hit with a car.
He literally did not get hit, and then they're showing like all different. We've seen it at every angle possible.
I don't know how many more angles they need. I don't know how many more
And they're
angles.
like, and then the people that are agreeing that she should have been killed, which is psychotic. The people justifying her getting shot in the face, which my thing is, why are we justifying that?
That's the thing for me is like we've become so accustomed to being like, oh yeah, that person got shot. But
my thing is like, it's also, why is a woman getting shot in the face by, first of all, not even law enforcement, by an ICE agent, right? Why is that become Republican versus
yeah, it's
Democrat?
weird that it becomes a political
right off the
issue.
rip. Like, shouldn't it just be like your humanity and how you feel about that? Like, someone is eradicated off the earth, like they're dead, their family's never going to see them again.
Yeah.
And it becomes like, oh, well, let's dig up all her past transgressions in history and see why
And
she
try to
deserved.
justify the fact that she got shot in the face 3 times.
Yeah, because you're like, listen, the ICE agent's fine. He moved out of the way, shot her 3 times, mind you, twice when he was out of the way. The first time maybe he was in the way of the car and fearing for his life. I seriously
He
doubt
leaned
it.
over the window. Like
But
he literally leans his body over.
Yeah.
And then got internal bleeding by completely dodging a car, even though he walks up to the accident after it happens, looks at her, and then gets in his car and drives away.
Yeah.
So where's
And
the
as
internal
he's
bleeding?
walking away looking completely fine, he's like, fuck you, bitch, after he shoots her in the face 3 times. So,
Doesn't sound like a person fearing for their lives if they're saying fucking bitch after they shoot someone.
yeah.
It just sounds a little, but it's right there. It's all there. Nobody really you just need to watch the video
Yeah.
and do nothing else and do no research.
And there's one angle, this was what I was saying, where he's filming it with his phone because
Yeah.
they're filming. I think he's being like snarky and like, look, I'm filming you now. And that's why she says the comment of like, we don't care. Like, we're fine.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you, bro.
Something like
That's what
that,
she
right? Because he's mad that they're agitating and they're filming.
And even if they are agitating, it's like, oh, they were agitating. Cool. So she should get shot in the face.
That's my thing. Like, they're like, oh, they're bothering ICE agents or they're disrupting what they're doing. It's like, okay, so if you disrupt an ICE agent, you're not doing anything harmful, but you're disrupting what they're doing, then you deserve to be killed, is like what they're saying.
Yeah. It's
because
like
they're an
weird.
authority
It's
figure.
bizarre. And it's like, it's just funny that this like follows right after the Charlie Kirk thing that happened, which we talked about him already. We don't think that he should have been shot.
Mm-hmm.
But when everybody came out and said he was a saint, we were like, that's not true. But we were like, he shouldn't have been murdered. That's disgusting. That's vile. A man of children died, right? And then this happens to her, and there's no outrage. It's like she deserved it. She should, and like,
Well, there's outrage on the other side.
yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. From one side, there's like, it's almost like it's like justifying the behavior. And then the administration, like Christy Noem, the Homeland Security lady, went up and just lied and
About-
like made up an
yeah.
entire story of what. And I was like, where are we where we can't even get correct news? Where it's like now our own government is going, that's not what happened.
Well, I think we were also warned about this.
Yeah.
Weren't we warned that this was going to happen?
Yes.
That the news was going to be altered and it was going to be like, you're not even going to get to see what's actually happening.
Yeah.
And like, luckily, we have people that, well, maybe unluckily, I don't know if it's luckily or unluckily, people are filming and you get to
Yeah.
see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm saying unluckily because these people were shot for filming and being agitators, quote unquote. But we see it and we're physically seeing it and they're rewriting it for you.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
like
they're
some
like, yeah.
1984 shit.
It's like we saw this at 4 different angles, but look at the angle where he's filming. You can see the car hit him. No, you see him drop his phone. You don't see the car hit him. You see the car coming toward him. You don't see the car hit him at
No.
all. We've seen it
Yeah.
at 4 different angles, bro.
And honestly, when the wife says something to him that like hurts his ego, you see him switch his right hand to his left hand
so
with
he's
the phone.
already intent.
So he's already intending on freeing up his right hand for whatever reason, but moments after his right hand goes for his gun.
Before she even drives.
She even drives away, and then shoots her and says fucking bitch. And even like if you watch it at the angle where it's not his phone and it's like kind of filming on the left side, the main video that first came out,
Mm-hmm.
it almost, to me, his body language reads, shit, she's getting away, and shoots. It doesn't get, his body language to me doesn't read, I feel like I'm in danger.
I don't think he felt like he was in danger.
No, and it's also like, it's becoming Republican left, right? But the thing that bothers me too is it's becoming, ICE versus the people, which I don't agree with what ICE is doing, but just take ICE out of the equation in general. Let the train pass.
It's very active right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But take ICE out of the equation in general. What allegiance do we have to this random man? Because all the other officers, yes, they're being aggressive. They're grabbing her handle. They're going to try to rip her out of the car. We've seen the videos of ICE ripping people out of their cars and being aggressive with Americans, which I don't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But take it all out. Let's just throw it away. Why do we have allegiance to a random man that shot a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why don't we just say that guy's a piece of shit? Like, we can't even, like...
They couldn't even be like, you know what? I agree with what ICE is doing because they want the immigrants out of the country, but they can't be like, but that guy was fucked up. They have to align. They have to have an allegiance to all of them and all of their behavior, which is very slippery slope.
Very slippery slope. Because it's
I
just
saw
like...
a video that said, what part of Anne Frank's diary are we on?
Yeah.
And I was like...
Feel that heavy.
And I also, like, I don't want to say this because, like, putting it into the universe, but it is what it is at this point. I feel like we're headed to, like, a war. Like, on our territory with our own people.
Yeah.
And this
a
happened
civil war.
last time Trump was in office. I thought the same thing. I was like,
Well, it was funny because
it was like almost a race war.
I was
Remember with the whole
talking-
George Floyd thing?
Exactly. I was talking to my friend and I was watching a video and a girl was like pissed. She's literally on TikTok fuming and going, I know screaming at a phone's not going to do anything about this, but my neighbor's missing. She's like, I can't find my neighbor. I don't know where she's been. She's missing. Are we not concerned at all? So she's like, are you checking on your neighbors? And he was like, I think like the outrage is fake from this girl. And I was like, I don't think it's fake. I think she's actually mad. And he's like, yeah, but it's like, if you think about it, like there's always bad things happening in America. People are always being, people are being murdered and raped every day. And all this is happening. And I'm like, yeah. But I was like, it's different because...
When it's your neighbor?
It's different when it's coming from the government. Like a school shooting, very upsetting, really makes me upset, makes me sad, makes me feel bad for like people's mental state and stuff like that and what's going on. And take the laws out of it. I think we do need like severe gun control and mental, like, like screenings and stuff for people to own guns. But take that away. That's a freak accident from a mentally insane person. This stuff that's happening
It's
ICE,
calculated, it's planned.
It's literally, we're paying these people. The government is paying these people. And it's like, yeah, okay, get rid of the illegal aliens. But not only are we getting rid of the illegal aliens who are human beings, we're treating them inhumanely. We're not even checking if they're citizens. We're just throwing them off to Venezuela and we're locking them in fucking prisons. And then we're going, oh, well, they don't get any kind of like due process or anything. Fuck it. Because we believe they're illegal. But not only are they doing that, which is disgusting in itself, they're locking up Americans. They're by accident and then going, oh shit, they're Americans, and releasing them. They just like locked up a lesbian couple. They were choking out some girl, forcing her into the car, you can see the man grabbing her face and mouth, grabbing her by the neck, throwing her in the car as she screams for help. And then it goes, later they were released because they were found out to be Americans. So we're torturing American citizens. And it's at the our government's paying for it. And it's like, that's insane to me.
And there's no regulation. There's no like, they're just like, whatever.
And they're like, oh, well, they have immunity. They can do that. That's fine.
Immunity for ICE agents is insane.
Yeah. And it's
because it's like they could do what there's literally no control.
There's reports of women getting raped by just like masked dudes that are like, I'm ICE. And I'm like, this is out of fucking control.
It's literally,
and the fact that
what is
people are
the
like,
prison
it's
experiment?
not.
What is that prison experiment?
It's the
what the fuck? I never remember the name of it, but it's a something prison experiment.
Yeah,
it's a conditioning. We learned about it when
where the kids were made. They were made the
prison guards,
and some were prisoners.
It was all fake. It was an act,
and then it became out of control where they were taking it very seriously, and they were on a power trip
out of the prisoners. And it was like this whole thing that they're like, they realize that when you put like an authority on someone, people lose control and they don't know how to act.
Yeah, and there's no checks and balances.
When there's like a power dynamic where you're like, they're less than you, it becomes unmanageable. Yeah. And as long as the president of the United States and the Secretary of Defense or whatever the fuck she is are saying that this is fine and, he was hospitalized for internal bleeding, bro probably had a bruise.
Maybe had a bruise. But my thing is like, it's upsetting.
It's just not.
There's
going to be no control, and it's going to get worse as long as they're talking about immunity and not having any accountability for their actions. It's going to get worse.
And like a normal president would be like, "Oh my God, this is a horrible accident. We're going to investigate this and figure out exactly what happened." Instead of immediately coming out,
tweeting,
and then immediately, like, I'm like, where is the investigation?
Also comes out with an immediate tweet, and the video is filmed on like a flip phone from 500 yards away with the worst angle possible where you can't see anything. And he's like, oh my God, look how tragic. I'm like, bro, there's also,
can we not talk about this man is demented. Oh, he's on his way out. I don't know what's going on, but JD Vance ain't much better. But anyway, we have to talk about something else.
The Mar-a-lago Party?
This is killing me. The world is killing me right now. And it's just like,
stressed.
I'm talking to strangers not strangers, I'm talking to people on the internet that I know that are defending this behavior. And I'm like, why are we so like quick to justifying erasing someone from the earth?
Yeah, I don't fuck with it. I just like, I have a real weird thing but I'm also like not really into war. I'm not into violence, period. And
me neither.
The concept of death to me is very, I don't know, permanent.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she's gone. Like, that's the only thing I can rationalize is that her family can never see her again. Like, I think very deeply about it. Maybe
she has like 3 kids. And then like, I'm talking to people on the internet that are like, I'm pretty sure she abandoned 2 of them. I'm like, and so she deserves to get shot in the face. Like, even if that were true, but I believe this is all just propaganda. That's just like trying to like crucify this woman.
Trying to justify it, I guess. Like trying to be like, which some people did with the Charlie Kirk thing. Some people were like, oh, look, he's a racist. He's a transphobic. He deserved to be
They
shot.
can be true, but it can be sad that he got shot.
It can be true that he's a racist and transphobic. It can also be true that this woman abandoned her 2 kids. I don't know if it is, but if it is, nobody
Either
deserves
way.
to be murdered.
Yeah,
I don't know about nobody, but I'm just saying these
I draw
two
the line at
circumstances.
public assassinations without any type of like court or any type of like. I mean, I know that like even the death penalty, I get weird with that. I'm a little weird with that, but it depends on how bad the person was. Like, I still like taking a person's life into your own hands, which that ICE agent did.
It seems
so insane to me. And in order for that person, like, because I don't feel like that he felt threatened in any type of way, for him to do that and do it and just be like, it is what it is, or like he decided to do that. I was like, it takes a certain type of human being to do that, I think.
Yeah.
But every day we stray further from God, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Anyway, the Mar-a-Lago Party. So I didn't know anything about this.
I don't even know anything about it. I barely do.
We don't know anything about it, but we know that there were entertainers at the Mar-a-Lago Party in like dog masks. And like
it looks so weird.
It's so uncomfortable.
It's some horror movie shit.
I'm only mentioning it because you guys need to look up the video, because I'm like, what is happening? Like, okay. I'm trying to because I'm trying to really understand it.
It's uncomfortable.
I'm trying to understand it. It's like the puppets when you watch like puppeteering. Like,
yeah, we talked about this yesterday. I don't fuck with marionettes.
That's the
I
thing.
have a phobia. If anybody can drop like what that's called, I'm sure it's a thing where you're afraid of marionettes.
But anyway, yeah, they're creepy as hell. The video's creepy as hell. Is these people are in like Renaissance outfits with a dog, like an anthropomorphic dog mask at that.
Yeah, it looks like taxidermy. Like it kind of looks real, but not like a stuffed animal on your face.
Yeah. And maybe like we're finding out like, the White House is full of pedophiles and stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe it's giving some weird like Eyes Wide Shut shit.
Maybe it's like a weird like other sexual thing. Maybe it's like a furry thing. I don't know.
What is a furry and what does it do?
I don't really want to delve.
Is it sexual? Is it?
I think it can. Yes, it can be.
I think it can be, but I don't think it always is.
Okay, it's not. It always is. I'm not a furry, so I'm not going to speak on if it always is sexual. But it can.
If you're
be
a furry, let us know what it is.
Because I know there's like butt plugs and shit where you put a tail in your butt. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
people
it's like,
walk around like that. Just so you know.
So
I'm not saying that that's what they were doing at Mar-a-Lago or anything. I'm just saying.
They could have been.
You never know.
The outfits were big. They could fit a tail butt plug underneath. Yeah. Easily.
But then you can't see the tail. What's it all for,
After.
It's like a Diddy party.
Sounds like a hell of a party, honestly.
They're for the after party. They're actually strippers. Like male and female strippers, entertainers. We just don't know because they're wearing Renaissance outfits and dancing terribly, and that's the entertainment. I think that's the biggest part for me, is that they were hired as entertainment. And if I'm hiring entertainment for my party and that's what shows up,
God help us all.
I would be like it's so
uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, but it's unrelatable. Like, I see that and I'm like, that's awkward. Why is everything about rich people awkward and so far-fetched and like, no pun intended, because fetch dogs, but I'm saying like it's just bizarre. Like, you watch it.
Are you like, maybe it's like you're so rich that you're so bored that you start doing weird shit.
You're like, oh, this would be fun.
This would be niche.
Let's have them in.
Let's have a puppy party.
Like, yeah, but the things don't even coincide.
It's also like there were normal people. It wasn't all dogs.
Those are the entertainment. The Renaissance glam with the dog mask.
Is it
like where did they come
people
up with
fuck
that?
hard with mascots? I never fucked hard with mascots. Like, they love the Philly Fanatic, and they like they love mascots. Like, they're just like into it. I've never been into mascots. Like, I could care less. Maybe it's something like that. Like, there's dogs running around, and they're like, oh, it's like Disneyland. Like, people are running around in costumes. I don't know. I'm trying to understand it. I don't know if it's making any sense.
I think that's a reach. I think that's a reach. I think that with like Disneyland.
Are they trying to be weird? Or are they just trying to be weird?
Maybe they're trying to make a headline.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like, this
They're
will
like,
make them
this woman just
uncomfortable.
got shot in the face 3 times. Let's like dress up as dogs. And
That'll distract them.
that'll be weird
They'll be like,
enough to make them be like, what the hell's going on over there? Which it's working.
It shifted my focus. We literally went from Renee Good to the dog costume.
Are they good? The fuck is going on?
Oh, yeah. But speaking of costumes, we were going to go through the Golden Globe outfits. Jennifer Lawrence, I loved this.
I loved it. I thought that she's back, baby. I love that girl. I think she's awesome.
Dude, she looks awesome.
When she went in that interview and was saying like she was sick of herself, I was like, what's going on? She was cool.
She was self-deprecating.
She was self-deprecating. She was like, yeah, I was getting sick of how I was like acting and stuff. And I'm like, she was in her 20s.
Yeah, but yeah, I think so. At first I was like, wow, that's fucked up. She hates herself. But then I was thinking about if I go back like
and think about
what I was
saying
in my like I look at my face. Do you ever see like your flashback Facebook posts?
I refuse to look at them.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's like a form of torture, I think. Like one day me and Margot were hanging out and she was like, "Can we go back like 10 years on your Facebook and see what you were posting and doing?" And she showed me like her old Tumblr. We were like crying, laughing, but I was also dying of like internal cringe. I was going,
I wouldn't be able to do it.
I was like, we need to stop.
I'm like way too insecure. I would hang myself immediately afterwards. I can't do it. It wouldn't be for me.
I think that I love this, but there's something about the fit that I need it to be slightly different. And that's,
I know
it's
what
just
you
right
mean.
under the boob. I want it to hug her boobs. You know what I mean?
It's just like a little loose, but like, honestly.
It's a vibe.
She looks so fucking good. For a second, I thought that she was like, she might be getting surgery, but like, she definitely like backed off of it a little bit. Because I watched a movie, like a comedy, like maybe like a couple years ago, and I was like, what's going on with her face? She looks amazing. I just watched the Robert Pattinson movie with her, and she's like the director that directed that movie is called Die My Love. You can tell like almost was like obsessing over her. But like, I was like, I get it. Yeah, like, I would obsess over Jennifer Lawrence,
dude. Yeah,
I am obsessed. Great. She looks so good. She's so back, and you could tell that she was feeling herself on the red carpet. And I was like, I would.
I love the coat. You can't see the coat with it, but there was like a little overthrow, bro. What the hell?
What the hell?
I was like, where'd she get this? I saw a video that was like, millennials are gonna love this, and I was like, fuck it.
Some people were saying they didn't like it. I was like, what?
Were they not?
I get maybe they were like boomers that were like, oh my god,
like, oh my God,
she's half naked.
naked.
Yeah, so what?
So we're Adam
Grow
and Eve,
up.
And they're your people. So calm down.
Grow up. We have people fucking their father in the Bible, and you're all for it. So
Timothée Chalamet, he's boring me.
He's boring me. He needs to get his hair back. I don't.
Maybe
I know he cut it for the Marty Short thing. He's just like. Whatever, it's a black suit.
I don't know if it's like...
He needs his hair back.
I mean,
I stand by that.
Kylie looked great. It doesn't show her.
I know, but like, I just want to see Timothy because like, he's bugging me out, bro.
I don't know.
Dude, he just looks basic. He looks like a dude that would just like, we would see walking around here.
Yeah, but he looks like a little boy too. There's something about him. Maybe he just looks small next to Kylie.
I like Timothée Chalamet. I think he's a great actor. He's also wearing boots that like I would wear. But like in like 2016, he needs his hair back. It's like part of the thrill. I don't know what this is. Back it out.
I don't know.
Next.
Next. J-Lo, I get it, but I didn't love it for some reason. I don't
J-Lo usually pops out.
I don't know if
she
it's
usually comes out and
color or the... I don't know. There's something a little... It's okay.
It's the tail. Oh, it's the whole thing. The tail doesn't match the top. The way it's like... I don't know. It's not flattering. I don't dig that. It's reminding me of Yzma from like Emperor's New Groove or something.
I don't know. This whole thing is losing me. Ariana Grande. She looked like a trash bag. Sorry.
The dress, yeah, it's losing me. I'm glad that she's kind of got like some color and some... she needs eyebrows still. Yeah,
no, when she puts her eyebrows on, she'd be looking a little bit healthier. Is that a thing? What is the trend with the no eyebrows? Can we sit on that for a little bit?
She looks okay. This dress is bad.
It's a bad dress.
It kind of reminds me of Oscar the Grouch or something. It's just giving like unkempt. I need a dress to fit. Like I'm all like whatever that is,
Okay.
but it needs to fit.
Selena Gomez. I'm not thrilled with it. She looks okay.
Yeah, she looks like old. Like
Old
not
timey.
old timey.
Yeah.
Which is like if that was the style, maybe, but like she looks also really washed out. And I don't know what's going on with her foundation, but it's almost as white as the feathers.
It's very white. But you can't say anything bad about Selena Gomez. Can we touch on that? How she's untouchable. Like if you say something about
She's
Selena
been
Gomez,
through something, haven't we all?
we've all been through something, but they're like Ariana Grande has been through a lot and she's an open target and they can make fun of her left and right. But as soon as you say like, hey, Selena,
It's because she has lupus.
She has lupus. Okay.
Okay.
We don't know who has what. Chadwick Boseman was dying of cancer. Nobody knew what was wrong with him. And like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, just because we know she has lupus and this is like the crutch that she leans on for everything. It's not even her. It's her fans that do it.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, she talks like she's on Xanax because she has lupus. No, she's on pills, bro.
Yeah, I also am like, that's the voice thing. Everyone keeps saying it's lupus, but I'm like,
I think it's
know,
like the veneers.
I also
and
know
it's like a
lot
weird.
of people with lupus that don't talk like that.
I literally have my boss has lupus and he talks exactly how he talks for years. Unless I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Nikki Glaser looked good.
Oh, she looked good.
I mean, she looked a little Botoxed out, but it's going to
she
hit
probably had
everybody
a few
eventually.
outfit changes, but she did look good in the red dress that we saw.
Yeah.
Kate
It's
Hudson
pretty.
looks amazing.
Yeah, she always...
I didn't see this.
Let me see this. She always be turning
Holy
out.
smokes.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's great. That's how you got to be coming out. Yeah. Well,
That was the podcast. Sorry for bringing you down.
I feel like this
kidding, it was
podcast
really
was a little
miserable.
rough.
It was
It's
dark.
a little, sorry.